Hello and welcome to PA Match's first commentated match. We've got a 1v1 grudge match between Judicator of Genocide and mceldowney. Starting on a 3-planet system with 2 planets and a moon asteroid orbiting the starting planet. We've got fairly standard opening builds. We've got bot factory with fabricators running around and energy storage going up. And let's see, here's Judicator. Judicator had a little bit less of a start. He had a little bit of a walk, but he's got some decent expansion, so that made up for it. Probably. So, mceldowney said that he's going to be experimenting with a few things in this match, so I'm looking forward to what he's got in store for us. Right now, mceldowney's got a little bit of an economy advantage. Oh, here we go, second factory. For both of them. And just getting the economy started before they start actually putting out offensive units and start raiding. Got some far and wide expansion going from Judicator. And look to be off to a good start. Both players are a decent bit apart, so they're going to have to expand and explore to find each other, and then they'll have a decent walk. So we'll likely see some proxy bases going up, and here we go. We've got first scamper going out. No air factories, which is interesting. Most of the time, players tend to get out an early air factory to get a Firefly scout. They have a much greater vision and they're much faster. Got some idle factories. Not sure why mceldowney's doing that. Judicator's expanding towards mceldowney, and mceldowney's expanding away. So we'll probably see a decent amount of fighting going on here in these mountains, and it'd be cool if we could get some naval units up in that lake. I apologize for this biome rendering, though. I don't know why it's doing that. Here we go, air factory. Played a bunch of Planetary Annihilation matches, and this is the first time I've seen the biomes screwing up like this. Apparently that's also happening for Judicator, but not mceldowney. Not sure what the deal is. So right now we've got a factory advantage with mceldowney, but Judicator is very spread out. And is that mceldowney or nope? Here we go. There's the air factory. mceldowney's scouts going around in a circular motion around his base, trying to find his opponent, hoping that it's not close. And there's Judicator's scout. Nice job. We've got some doxes following around these fabricators, protecting them. I've seen people doing that with the doxes to protect the fabricators, as well as, building up laser defense towers. The added benefit of the doxes is you're a little bit more mobile and you don't have to sit and wait for the laser defense towers to be built, allowing you to expand your economy faster. The downside is now these metal extractors over here are undefended. If he had built, say, a laser defense tower right here, then that would be permanent defense. And right now, mceldowney could come up with just 1 or 2 bots and destroy these expansion areas. I wonder why he didn't claim these. He should have been able to build there. At the very least, this one. Here we go. mceldowney has now found Judicator. Not sure if Judicator's found mceldowney yet. And bots are on the move. Commander's still building, that's good. mceldowney is expanding out the back. All around, decent amount of metal, with a bunch of metal clumps here and there. Oh, here we go, step up to advanced. Just 1 fabricator on it though, so that'll take a while. Judicator's going for vehicles, which is interesting because that's going to take those vehicles, those ants, quite a while to make it all the way over to mceldowney. mceldowney's going for bots, much faster. Got some fabricators moving forward, passing up that metal, so they're probably going to be setting up a proxy base here in these plateaus to launch faster offensives. And here we go. Here's the commander moving forward to snag these metal. Still advancing. And we got another wave of bots coming in. And there we go. Vehicles. Starting to get out some fighters. And lots of expansion. Here we go. The expansions are going to start to clash here. And this is what will set apart the novice players from the experienced players. The amount of expansion. In Planetary Annihilation, map control is incredibly important. You need to be able to control lots of metal spots in order to be able to have a strong economy. Interesting. We've got Judicator's forces moving away, which means mceldowney's raiding bots are probably going to be able to inflict some damage. And we've got more bots coming in. Wonder if they'll just push in or if they're going to clump up. And it looks like the bots are going to push in. And here we go, proxy base coming up. Vehicles, that's a very nice strategy, getting a bunch of vehicle factories right in front of the opposing base. I wonder what he's doing with this commander. He's got fabricators. Maybe he's going to try and attack? I don't know. That's a really long walk. Okay. Let's see how things are going. Here we go. The expansions have now met. Doesn't look like they've noticed yet. Where did those bots go? So like I was saying, map control is very important. You need to be able to control lots of metal spots to have a strong economy to fund your military. And there we go. The action has kicked off. Very nice, using these bots to quickly hop from metal spot to metal spot. Wow, really pushing in. Judicator needs to pull his army back in order to be able to ward this off. Although, looks like he's going to continue pushing with at least part of those. Run into these unguarded metal expansions. That could hurt if he's able to destroy all those and then push right up here into the back. Man, lots of expansion. And continuous stream of bots. Ooh, interesting. Commander is pushing forward. That is a risky move. Here we go. Step up to advance. Probably kick out a advanced economy, advanced metal extractors and power plants, and levelers. Fighting going on. Those bots still running around. Rally points have been changed. Right now, it looks like mceldowney's got the advantage. Both players were chest pounding, talking about their previous fights and who beat who more. Right now, mceldowney certainly is looking better off, which could be attributed to mceldowney having a better spawn. And here comes Judicator's commander. That is a very ballsy move, because mceldowney could take all of these forces and just send them back and send these forces into the commander, and he'd be sandwiched and in big trouble, even with those fabricators there to repair. Is he going to set up a proxy base, or is he going to just attack? Here we go, getting some scouting in. And we've got these armies clashes. Man, it's a lot of factories. All supported by large expansions, which got fabricators sitting idle, along with metal extractors from both sides just sitting there. These fabricators built some laser defense towers here. They'd be able to start defending and advancing. Very spread out. And here we go. The commander appears to be... Oh, losing those fabricators. That's not good. Appears to be unnoticed. Just going in and destroying. Having a hard time hitting those bots, though. Let's see, how are things? Advanced going up. How's the fighting going? Ooh, we got a nice death blow here from Judicator. That could push in and cause some serious damage to these factories. Not much raiding, though. Both players need to be coming over here to where their expansions have met and start attacking these metal spots. They're completely undefended. Can cause lots of damage to your opponent by just sending in 5, 10, 20 bots to just chew through these metal spots. There'd be nothing their opponent could do to stop it. Or at least it would take a while. And still, got the commander roaming around and hasn't been noticed yet. It's a bit surprising. Idle advanced factories, those need to be start churning out levelers, and here we go, flanking maneuvers. Nice move by Judicator. And all these ants are still sitting idle. These need to push forward. Judicator's probably preoccupied by his commander right now. Here we go, here they come. See how that commander's doing real quick. It's running around unchecked and unnoticed. And here we go. Definitely got an advantage here for Judicator. He's chewing through those units. He's got a nice ball while mceldowney's units are coming in a line. Now they're going to start pushing through to these factories. Judicator kind of just held... Oh, that's not good. Splitting like that. Those needed to stick together. But we got more units coming in from over on the side. Judicator did a nice job of blobbing up his units while mceldowney kind of had his streaming in. Lots of factories. And idle advanced factory. Let's see if... Yep, here we go. mceldowney's starting to put out levelers and advanced fabricators, and still that commander is just unnoticed. And we've got, ooh, this could spell trouble for mceldowney with these ants coming in. Not much to defend. And idle commander, that's not good. Commander's a very efficient builder. Oh, and idle factories. At the very least, you want your commander to assist a factory to produce units faster. And units are being recalled to fight off these attacking ants. Still wonder if they've noticed that commander. Levelers moving forward, that can really turn the ooh, man, those streaming in and now causing the crater. That's not good. Starting to get a little lag here. So many factories. And the counter push. Judicator held off the attacks, and now he's pushing in with the superior forces and going to cause a lot of damage. mceldowney's trying to hide behind his factories to fight off the attackers. Leveler's still moving in. Judicator's ants are still streaming in, and Judicator's pulling back his commander. Good move. Ooh, wow. Lots of damage from these ants. Energy gone. I don't see... Okay, here we go. We got a little bit of energy over here, but that's all unguarded, and I betcha mceldowney's economy is hurting right now. No energy to support. Really needs to start pumping out some advanced energies. And again, both of these players need to set up get these fabricators over here, build 3-4 bot factories and just churn out a bunch of doxes, get a group and move in and just wreck shop and get rid of all this unprotected economy. Here we go, stepping up to advanced economy, still no energy. Got more units running around unchecked, and idle commander. Okay, so how are things continuing to go over here? Still lots of large armies being thrown at each other. Coming up on the 20-minute mark. And this ball's gonna come in and push through, and it's gonna cause a bunch more damage. Lots of factories. Not much advanced. These guys really need to kick it up to more advanced and start using levelers to great effect. Oh, here we go. Turrets are going to start chewing through. Oh, here we go, levelers. And turrets had their buff recently. They now outrange ants and have large amounts of DPS. But levelers really chewed through that. And Judicator's starting to put out levelers, but really he needs to start putting out more advanced factories. And another big clash. Judicator's just out... Well, they're both... No. Judicator's outproducing mceldowney right now, and Judicator's blobbing up his units. Looks like the tides are turning. Here we go. Advanced economy. Not much radar coverage, though. You want to put up a radar to let your levelers be used to their full advantage, since they have a range of 120 but only have a vision of 100. They'll then shoot for... Oh, you need to start pulling these units back. And, ooh, this is not good. This is not looking good for mceldowney. This massive force is just going to chew through these factories. And that's where most of mceldowney's production is. Both players needed to set up more proxy bases. Factories everywhere. Can be seen from players like Colin. He just puts up small groups of factories all over the map and raids with them. Really difficult to defend against. And, yeah, not looking good for mceldowney. I'm not sure how he'll be able to recover from this. If he blobs up these levelers, that could really help. Or send in the levelers and... Oh, there's the moon. Send in the levelers and use the factories for cover with their superior range. But we've got a blob of ants running around unchecked. This commander... Not sure what he's doing. He needs to start pumping out factories. Idle fabricators. And these ants are just going to start chewing through this economy. And here we go. Judicators got turrets coming up. Cutting back on mceldowney's metal expansions. Let's see how things are going. Lots of units. Ooh, there we go. Got some micro. Using the superior range of the levelers to take out those ants. It's not looking good for... Ooh, some aggressive commander usage. And we've got some... Still going on with this bug where frequently units will not fire at buildings like factories and economy buildings, and they'll just drive along, excuse me, not shooting at anything. Okay. Wonder if Judicators are going to try and come around the backside. That would certainly be a crippling move. And again, we've got friend and foes. We've got mceldowneys and Judicators, metal extractors, just sitting there next to each other, all undefended and idle fabricators, and they could just start putting up factories and raiding. Oh, some interesting pathing, or maybe waypoint. mceldowney's trying to come in with this commander to defend against those, but those number of ants, they could take out that commander. Neither players have very many advanced factories. Very interesting. Neither players are really expanding much. Now they're just producing units. They need to be scaling up their economy with advanced metal extractors and advanced energy plants. Once you get advanced metal extractors, if I remember correctly, advanced metal extractors produce 4 times as much metal as basic metal extractors, which then you're able to start scaling up your production big time and put up lots of advanced factories and start churning out lots of advanced vehicles like levelers, shellers, stompers, and slammers. Neither player has gone for nukes or orbital. Interesting pathing issues, and here we go. Finally, Judicators moving to attack some of this unprotected metal. Oh, we've got some idle ants and no expansion from mceldowney. mceldowney really needs to start putting out factories, or else he's pretty much just throwing away the match. Because right now, all he's got is 2 advanced vehicle factories, and I know he has enough economy to support more than just 2 vehicle factories. And man, that is a lot of ant spam. But still, only 1 advanced vehicle factory. Oh, here we go, finally kicking it up to orbital. Wonder if he's gonna just put up an advanced spy satellite and a solar array, or if he's gonna try and planet hop. Honestly, I'm not sure what mceldowney's doing. Normally he's really good at expanding and growing, but right now, I don't know. His commander's just sitting there, has been scouted now. And he's not building factories. I don't get it. He's not even expanding with the fabricators that he has. Oh, here we go. Finally he's starting to produce more factories. But at this point, it's not really going to matter. This blob of ants is going to come and take out his advanced metal extractors and what little energy he has. And even if that blob wasn't there, we've got this huge stream of units coming in. It's pretty much GG at this point. Yep, and Judicator commits suicide. Not Judicator. mceldowney commits suicide. All around, it was a good match to start, but then mceldowney kind of dropped the ball there late game. Not expanding, not producing factories. Well, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed.